A former councilman unseats Santa Clarita's mayor. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Wednesday, April 11th. In an election that many predicted would go to the incumbents, challenger Tim Ben Boydston is the apparent new member of the Santa Clarita City Council. He takes the place of our current mayor, Lori Ender. Boydston credits voter frustration with a non-responsive council as the impetus behind his election.
The number of people in Santa Clarita that believe that the council was not responsive grew to such a point where they grew to such a point and such a number that they decided they wanted to put someone else in on the council so that they would feel listened to.
Councilman Bob Keller was the top vote getter, ensuring the longtime councilman another 4 years. Ender released a statement on her Facebook page this morning stating, "I have been so blessed to serve on the City Council for 4 years and am thankful beyond words to the network of friends, family, and volunteers who have supported me. God has something else planned for me, and I'm ready and willing for whatever this new chapter brings. Let's turn the page onward." Unquote. A man in his 30s shot and killed himself at the intersection of Lake Hughes Road and the Old Road after leading authorities on a chase over the streets and highways of Santa Clarita and Castaic. The suspect kept both sheriff's deputies and CHP officers pursuing him as he meandered up toward the Ridge Route, driving through a paintball park and back onto the freeway and surface streets. A spike strip flattened 2 of his tires, and when his truck came to a stop, he stepped out and shot himself in the head. His identity has not been released. The case is being investigated by sheriff's detectives. Coming up, rain soaks the Santa Clarita Valley. How long will it stay? We'll have the details ahead.
This SCV Newsbreak is brought to you in part by Frontier Toyota.
The numbers tell the story. Toyota is the most fuel-efficient, full-line automotive manufacturer, with more hybrids on the road than all other automakers combined. It's MPG made easy.
We make it easy on you.
See your Southern California Toyota dealer.
Mr. Cool, baby, and you know I'm Mr. Cool. I'm Mr. Cool, and you know I'm Mr. Cool. I'm Mr. Cool, you know I'm Mr. Cool. I'm Mr. Cool, baby, cause I'm Mr. Cool. Do, 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 do.
The state of California has awarded Dr. J. Michael McGrath Elementary School one of 117 Title I Academic Achievement Awards. This is not a first for the school. In fact, it has received this recognition for the last 4 years. McGrath Elementary is the only school, however, in the Santa Clarita Valley to be recognized with this award this year. State Superintendent of Public Instruction Torlakson announced the winners on Wednesday. Judy Riley, president of the Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation, died Tuesday night after a brief 2-month illness. A statement issued by the foundation's executive board stated that she was, quote, surrounded by her loving family who provided comfort and love in her last moments, unquote.
I just adored her. She was so passionate about the kids, so passionate about what she did, and it was infectious. She really was a special lady, and I enjoyed working with her.
Details about services for Riley and memorial donations have not yet been released. And now for the weather. A spring storm brought rain and cooler temperatures to the Santa Clarita Valley early this morning. Sunshine broke through this afternoon, bringing our temperatures to 60 degrees. It will remain mostly sunny Thursday, but a second spring storm is on its way and will bring rain on Friday. Sunny skies will return Saturday and will last through the weekend. We now have local entertainment reporter Stephen K. Peoples here to give us the update on what's going on.
Well, thanks, Ryan. Hey, on Friday night, teen alternative rockers and House Blend alums Top Bass play the Courtyard by Marriott in Valencia. The group will perform tunes from lead singer Serena's Allow Me to Introduce Myself album starting at 7, and it's free for all ages. Full bar for the adults, too. On Saturday night at CalArts in Valencia, the second annual Wild Beast Concert Series presents CalArts Brass Signals Day into Night. It's a free, family-friendly concert featuring the CalArts Brass Ensemble playing contemporary brass music from around the world. That's at the S. Mark Taper Foundation Courtyard as the sun sets from 6 to 8 p.m. Also on Saturday night, the SCV TV presents the Out West Concert Series presents an evening with Junie Fisher. It's the only local appearance by the Western Music Association's 2011 Entertainer of the Year. Doors at the Out West Boutique on Main Street in Old Town Newhall open at 7:30 p.m. and showtimes at 8. Suggested donation is $25. Reserve your seat now by calling 661-255-7087. And be sure to catch Junie live on the radio Saturday morning from 9 to 10. She'll be the special guest on Around the Barn on AM 1220 KHTS, also streaming live at hometownstation.com. You'll find lots more entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, as well as scvnews.com and my blog, peoplesplace.com. I'm Stephen K. Peoples with the SCV Entertainment Minute. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, Stephen, thanks. And for our final story, also happening around town, not nearly as entertaining as what you're talking about, but certainly very important. The Santa Clarita WorkSource Center is conducting a recruitment event from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday, April 13th. It's being held for applicants to fill more than 100 available positions with Lucille's Smokehouse Barbecue Restaurant. That's a new restaurant set to open at the Westfield Valencia Town Center later this spring. The job fair will be held at the Santa Clarita Activity Center on Center Point Parkway. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.
This SCV Newsbreak is brought to you in part by Frontier Toyota.